2024 spring season. Registration starts February 4th. Get ready for a new season of NACT. This year, we're going to be dialing up the intensity like never before. We're going to have 2 rounds of open qualifiers so we can give more teams and more players the opportunity to join this tournament.
This season, you can team up with friends from anywhere around the world. The NACT battlefield just got more diverse and thrilling.
This season, the winning champions will be heading to Saudi Arabia to represent North America at the MSC.
This season, I'm not just aiming to win, I'm here to dominate and show that my journey to the top is just beginning. Watch out NACT, the best is yet to come.
For next NACT and next international tournament like MSC, you're probably going to see me play with some of my older teammates.
Ooh, you gotta reply to what he says.
More assassin games.
The Ohio brothers stand.
Stay tuned, everyone. You won't want to miss what happens next.
NACT 2024 spring season. Registration starts February 4th. Showcase your skills on this grand stage. It's time to make your mark in history. Get ready for a new season of NACT. This year, we're going to be dialing up the intensity like never before. We're going to have 2 rounds of open qualifiers so we can give more teams and more players the opportunity to join this tournament.
This season, you can team up with friends from anywhere around the world. The NACT battlefield just got more diverse and thrilling.
This season, the winning champions will be heading to Saudi Arabia to represent North America at the MSC.
This season, I'm not just aiming to win, I'm here to dominate and show that my journey to the top is just beginning. Watch out NACT, the best is yet to come.
For next NACT and next international tournament like MSC, you're probably going to see me play with some of my older teammates.
Ooh, you gotta reply to what he says.
More assassin games.
The Ohio brothers stand.
Stay tuned, everyone. You won't want to miss what happens next.
NACT 2024 spring season. Registration starts February 4th. Showcase your skills on this grand stage. It's time to make your mark in history. Get ready for a new season of NACT. This year, we're going to be dialing up the intensity like never before. We're going to have 2 rounds of open qualifiers so we can give more teams and more players the opportunity to join this tournament.
This season, you can team up with friends from anywhere around the world. The NACT battlefield just got more diverse and thrilling.
This season, the winning champions will be heading to Saudi Arabia to represent North America at the MSC.
This season, I'm not just aiming to win, I'm here to dominate and show that my journey to the top is just beginning. Watch out NACT, the best is yet to come.
For next NACT and next international tournament like MSC, you're probably going to see me play with some of my older teammates.
Ooh, you gotta reply to what he says.
More assassin games.
The Ohio brothers stand.
Stay tuned, everyone.
One just so he can hold off and maybe go with something he's a little bit more comfortable with. I'd be kind of surprised if he locks in, like actually locks in that S1 spot.
All right, well, let me do a little introduction here. Welcome everybody to the Attack on Titan tournament here. We have Night Horde over here, and we have BTK over here. So this is a match that was rescheduled that we were supposed to do last weekend, but the NACT kind of interrupted it. But we're here. The match is going on. It is Night Horde versus BTK. It is a BO3, so we're going to be in for action-packed night. I have a couple casters here with me, a couple influencers. I think are going to be watching the stream, restreaming it, vice versa. Some casters might pop into the chat and cast with us. But we're gonna enjoy the battle. How you guys feeling?
Feeling with my hands, with my hands.
Well, I'm feeling with my weeb technology in my brain. I'm ready for the Mikasa. I'm ready for the Eren. I'm ready for the Levi. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm here for.
All right then.
To anyone who doesn't. But anyway, to anyone who doesn't know, I just want to repeat the rules for this tournament. If anyone is new here, is that Martyrs, Fanny, Yin are not allowed to be banned out.
Yeah, I'm honestly super excited to see it. I wonder if we'll see Zane on a Fanny. That'd be kind of cool.
I think
Never seen before stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
I was looking at it cut out. I'm so sorry. Let me try and fix that.
They're all good. I think they're skipping bans on BTK side.
Always on the way.
That's bold.
Your team is banning.
Turn off my cam. All right.
Zane is he's just AFK.
There we go.
Probably had to use the restroom after having that last battle.
He's probably watching Attack on Titans right now.
I don't know about
Trying to
that.
study the movements. He's trying to study the movements of Eren Yeager so that way he can have an advantage in game.
I was watching a little bit of Zane's stream. In fact, they didn't ban out that in that game either. So I'm confused as to what sort of the game plans are with like leaving some bans open. Maybe it's for some content, You
know what? You know what's gonna make everybody mad if we just make them wait the whole 20 seconds. Let's turn this 15-minute match into a 13-hour.
Your team is banned.
Oh, they did go with the export ban though. So,
Yeah, I mean, both teams are banning pretty standard heroes here. I mean, the Barrett is also not a surprise. That hero has been so strong recently in these pro games. I mean, just put this unkillable dinosaur, and now he has that like level of catch to him, with that Detona's Welcome being able to like charge into the enemy team. It's just such a strong hero right now.
honestly, super excited to see like some of the upcoming adjustments that they're going to be making. I was recently inside of the advanced server, and I saw them trying to like start tweaking it's like a dozen different heroes. So honestly, I think we're going to see a lot of volatility and a lot of changing meta coming up soon.
I will choose my own path.
Gonna see Milo pick up the Arlot here. I mean, talk about meta heroes right now. Arlot has definitely been so strong with his recent changes to his second skill. Don't really matter that much because now you just do a hybrid build and you heal about the same amount of health as your old one, but you still do that extra damage by having a hybrid build as well. So it works out in this meta.
Yeah, I mean, Arlot's one of those heroes that's really been dominating since he came. Fredrin, same thing though. Even after the all the nerfs, he's still definitely a hero that's capable of taking the damage and fronting it back out. So kind of cool to see him locked in. Kind of interested to see if we're gonna see Zane popping off with one of these Attack on Titan heroes. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
He should. You should do it. Come on, Zane. You know you wanna
follow your dreams.
You know you wanna play a Martis.
when I should have brought out my Attack on Titan quote list. Damn it.
Oh man,
they're going sweaty.
what a poser.
I mean,
That's fired.
I mean, I was watching an interview with the BTK's coach. I think it was you doing it, Aiko.
Oh, that was Trex.
Oh, Trex. That was Trex.
We're two white guys, but we're not the same.
That's right. But yeah, Trex was talking to BTK's coach, and they were thinking like, what about Zane's hero pool? How can we expand this? And they were considering like adding alpha to their general lineup sort of stuff. So this is pretty sweaty stuff that we're looking at technically.
I don't know, man. I'm beefing with that choice. It might have to be Zane versus Zeke at the NACTs, man. That's what it might have to be. Just 1v1 IRL. Okay, so we see the Wan ban. So I don't think that they're going to be picking a whole lot of like high mobility heroes. I'm wondering if they're just going to be picking a team to play across the map well. Versus we've got a lot of CC coming from the side of Night Horde. Really strong hero stacking capabilities.
What I like about what they did with their draft is they picked that Minotaur and then immediately banned the Diggy afterwards. That's a bit of the power of second pick, is that you have that last pick before a ban.
Yeah, right.
So I really like what they did with that. As we're going to see a carry being picked out, which I think is just a generally just a strong pick right now in this meta. Can't really go wrong with it.
Yeah, I do like the fact that they did nerf the tank carry option just a little bit, so that way she's not such a problem. Because before you could pretty much just run almost a full defensive build and just still shred through people.
We're gonna see a Kaja maybe. I kind of like that pick. I mean, it is that sort of counter pick to Minotaur in its own way, where you can cancel the Minoan Fury with that Divine Judgment. We don't see it happening too often, as it's not the easiest thing to do, but when it does come out, you definitely feel the impact of it.
I was a little bit confused by the Kaja pick, because typically you see Kaja put up with some higher burst damage heroes, and I guess you could still get some pretty good damage out of the Brody, and especially the Aurora of any of them, if they can get a nice set with the Kaja. But I feel like the team is lacking a little bit in that department. They have a really good rounded team, but I'm not sure that Kaja is going to be as useful as I would expect it to be.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it possibly being interrupted and just controlled throughout a lot of this team fight. I mean, Night Horde's got quite the lineup here. Lapu, Carry, Minnow, Fred, Fairness. Like that, if I had to say a thick boy lineup, that's a thick boy lineup.
Yeah, that's stacked.
Yeah, especially since, obviously with the carry as well, that's going to add to the thickness. And then Faramus is going to give them all an extra HP bar on top of that, They're not easy to kill, that is for sure.
I will say, though, with the Fredrin, the Minotaur, and then if they do still decide to, put on that early game Thunderbolt on carry, which is still pretty popular, and then you've got, obviously, Lapu, who's going to be a fighter build, so he might be all damage, but it's very likely that he's going to be a hybrid build. So with all of that defense, it might be gearing up for the BTK guys to honestly just slot a bunch of penetration and just cut right through it.
Yeah, we're going to see that Aurora being picked up again by N. Yeah, that here as well with that Frigid Glacier set is so scary, man. I feel like that will be the prime follow-up to the Divine Judgment in this game. I believe that Divine Judgment does reduce the target's magical defense by a certain number, so pairing it with a high burst magic damage like Aurora, and like as well as the fact that she can chain stun as well with her 2 freezes from her spells, it's probably going to be certain death with this Aurora Kaja combo.
Yeah, I gotta give it up to the tenacity though. Look at this going in. Mobile Zane going for a kill already. First blood.
Oh man, that is a crazy kill actually to get so early on in the game, especially on the Fredrin. That's a huge pickup for them.
So talk to me, guys. What do you think with these current respective lineups? What do you think these guys got to do if they want to see success, whether it's for BTK or for the Night Horde?
I mean, if I could go first here, I feel like we're talking about win conditions, I guess. The win condition for BTK is probably an early sort of victory here. Of Mobazane picking up the alpha, and you've got like a Brody as well. These aren't your typical late game heroes. These are some early game, win your lane and run the game over before the enemy has a chance to get their items online, is what my opinion of it is.
Yeah, I mean, I would say Mobazane's doing exactly what he needs to do, right? Like he got a first blood. He's farming now. Alpha really requires some of those early stage items in order to come online. So getting that first blood was huge, you know, just because it's what you need to scale with an alpha. So going in, we're probably going to see him not engage too much, but from the side of BTK, they're probably going to have to pick their engages. So as you can already see, we see it rotating up, but Mobazane's farming. That is what essentially an alpha is going to be doing. Now for the side of Night Horde here, I think it's just a matter of time. Like their mid game is just going to be nasty. They just, again, with the combination of the Netherrealm, the Minos Fury, they have a lot of CC control and taunt. I think it's going to come down to just executing team fights and taking out, like, look at that little easy pick in the early.
I don't know what Milo was doing there. He just sort of walked into the tower. But we're going to see, oh, there it is. Spear of Alpha coming in onto that Fredrin. That true damage might be coming through, but there's the Appraiser's Wrath. It's actually blowing up Mobazane with the bravest fighter. Silly Cat will get the kill.
And a recall, too.
Oh,
beautiful.
Recall.
The disrespect. Honestly, so whenever I look at the Night Horde team, it looks like a really good team to me, but they have to hit... there are a lot of heroes that early game really aren't super effective until they hit that level 4. You know, whether it's Fredrin getting his Appraiser's Wrath and all of his different CCs finally available, or the Lapu Lapu being able to access his bravest fighter. Before that level 4, they were kind of weak. So now I think we're going to be able to more accurately see, you know, what's going to happen.
Just going back to Aiko's point there with the lineup coming out from Night Horde. One major point that they have on their team on Night Horde is that they are big on the team fight. They've got the Netherrealm, they've got the Minoan Fury and the Bravest Fighter. I feel like if this game goes any much longer, like past 10 or 20 or like 15 minutes, Night Horde are just going to be snowballing those team fights. They're just going to group up. They're going to use that to their advantage. And I don't feel like they have BTK has that many tools to deal with that mid-game timing coming in from Night Horde.
I will say that the Kaja, for me, is almost like a win condition for BTK at this point. Because if the Kaja can effectively lock down the carry and take away their high damage capability from Night Horde, whenever you look at the Night Horde's team, they don't have a whole lot of high sustain or high damage heroes outside of that. So if they can cut that carry down, I think they'll be okay.
Oh, a big team fight coming out here just beside the turtle. I don't remember who got the turtle, but in the end, it looks like BTK traded a bit more members than Night Horde did. So I feel like Night Horde came out on top of that one, as I see that BTK did get the turtle at least for themselves.
Yeah.
All right, BTK still leading. Yeah, BTK still leads by about 1,000 gold.
I think that's mainly the two turtle secures and, you know, that first blood, right? Like those few steps definitely set the foundation for BTK at this point. I mean, if they can keep this retro game up, I mean, neutral objectives are the name of the game. And see a fight down here at the bottom. Mobazane is constantly taking down Foe at this point. Foe's kind of struggling on this Fred.
And he's 2 levels ahead of him as well. I mean, that's a huge jungle difference, especially in the matchup with Fredrin and Alpha, where this early game is heavily favored towards Alpha with that true damage, being able to cut through the defenses that a hero like Fredrin might be offering. As we're going to see the final slash, Milo in a bit of danger here. Silly Cat going to go in with the Bravest Fighter. Maybe going to get the kill. He will! An amazing kill by Silly Cat. And I feel like this game is starting to equalize just a little bit here.
I was wondering what was going on with Milo there.
We see the Night Horde starting to get their grips a little bit more, and they're finding their way into some better fights for themselves, but still trying to work around that gold gap. you know, especially behind, you know, not only an alpha, but Zane of all people being, what is he, about 1.5k roughly above the Fredrin. That makes a huge difference in the Night Horde's ability to effectively challenge some of the objectives.
Ooh, no Fury landing on 2 here. It's a pretty good set so far. G1 in a bit of trouble because of this carry's true damage. I don't think he's going to make it out of this one. But on the other side of the map, Mobazane does pick up the kill onto Silly Cat. So he's still not struggling that much this game. Probably going to get that blue buff for himself as well. I don't believe Fredrin got it. Oh no, he did. I'm just tripping.
Tripping, huh? I mean,
but another easy turtle.
It is. I mean, another easy turtle. Keep securing neutral objectives. They are in the lead, lead-ish with towers, right? Because the top tower is like about half HP. I think the one thing that BTK does have an advantage over is with that Brody, you know, just being able to pierce down towers so fast and efficiently. So if BTK can consistently focus on neutral objectives, not really worry about kills, I think it'd be easy for them. Now, like Zeke was saying earlier, they really need, Night Horde needs to focus on team fights, right? That's where their synergy is going to soar from their team comp that they have, you know, drafted here. They really should be teaming up constantly at this point. They only have the mid turret at this time, and they need to make sure they keep that.
Absolutely well said, Aiko. I do like to see the alpha being super aggressive within the enemy's jungle.
Oh, that's a 4-man Minone Fury actually, but the Netherrealm's going to keep them nice and safe. Milo in the backline doing a decent job, but he's going to get taunted up by this Fredrin with the energy eruption. As now, the Fredrin wants to carry on going in with the Praise's Wrath, but the Spear of Alpha's going to pull him away, but the Faramis brings him back. A huge play from Night Horde here. They're going to be able to win this team fight 2-0.
Well played by Night Horde. As I was saying though, Zane definitely trying to exploit the gold gap between him and Fredrin by being super present within the enemy team's jungle and trying to remove the Fredrin's effective capability of finding his way back into the fights.
That was a good flicker by N, being able to utilize that bush, flicker into the bush, lose line of sight, and got out of there. I thought it was going to be a sticky situation. Divine Judgment.
It is up. That Divine Judgment has come out, but it's not going to be able to get the kill and carry. But the torn apart memory from David Lake comes out just in time. That's a huge kill as well. That's a killing spree shutdown actually. That's
No
a
pun
first
on-
death on the carry.
No pun on words, but that's not something that carry's gonna forget soon.
All right.
No way.
That is... Oh, maybe gonna get the kill with the bravest fighter. Yes, he will. Silly Cat picking up the Kaja there. A bit of an aggressive play with the Netherrealm though. Maybe gonna just disengage, but Milo wants to keep up the pressure. But the Lord is falling down. Zane will secure it.
I mean, that was an interesting go. Go for it.
Yeah. I just have a question. The Fredrin is Oh My Foe, right? I just can't recognize the username.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's just I think his name is Fo.
All right. All right. I can't see with that many foes.
That's what he's hoping for.
Call that confusion.
Confusion. Oh God.
I'm so confused about his name.
Again, I mean, Night Horde does have the better draft. Again, as we can see, they're winning tons of team fights, but I feel like their biggest downfall is that they're so hard set on team fighting that they're forgetting about the name of the game, which is objective. So, I mean, I think they're gonna have to go back to the fundamentals. BTK putting a lot of pressure on them.
And that's exactly what Zane is doing right now. He's not exactly playing with his team the whole game. He's just sort of getting off of neutral objectives by himself and going for those side lane plays, such as this one. Like look at this. They're going to dive the tier 2 tower here and basically for free. But meanwhile, the rest of Night Horde were just like too busy focused on defending the middle tower.
Yeah, that's that greed coming in by Night Horde. You know, they were getting a couple cheeky kills on the Mobazane, but in the end, they're showing a lot of tenacity here.
That's beautiful.
Big final slash though. Yeah, the Netherrealm's gonna keep them safe for now, but Mobazane's gonna finish off Momoy. As now another kill under the name of BTK here. They're really approaching this high ground, like high ground siege with such like precision. Like they're playing it perfectly.
So I really want to see the Night Horde. You know, we've seen them playing really well together and finding themselves, as we said before, in some really nice team fights. Now all they have to do is find a way to put them team fights on top of the objectives, because I think BTK's got 3 turtles and a lord, all pretty much uncontested.
Oh, it's a final slash onto Silly Cat as well.
Oh, what a
Milo's
silly
been
boy.
Beautiful. Yeah, what a silly guy for getting caught out there, especially one by Milo. No, I'm kidding. Milo has been absolutely on point with these final slashes, bringing out anyone out of position here. Final slash is that sort of ability that's really good against the Netherrealm because it brings them away from the team. Talking about bringing them away from the team, Kaja comes in with the Divine Judgment. No Fury, it's only going to land onto 1. Netherrealm is out though. It's going to keep them safe for now. Being able to get the kill onto Boba Zane. Appraiser's Wrath off the mark coming on from Oh My Foe. Milo going in with the dashes. Not going to be able to keep himself alive though. As now N will finish off this kill on this Minotaur.
Yeah, so what happened in that team fight right there was that Boba Zane got a little bit over, I would say, too zealous. Put the flicker in the hole! Though Basics able to flicker out as well. Dude, that was so close.
Night Horde looking to get there.
Oh, again!
Lord.
Just again, that recall almost got cancelled by Silly Cat. But yeah, they're gonna, as you were saying, they're gonna be able to get their first Lord here. Oh, big damage coming in from N. A huge pickup onto the Faramis. That's his first death as well. I mean, N on this Aurora has also been popping off so hard this game. Beautiful plays.
Yeah, kind of back to what I was saying before they get into another clash here, is that Boba Zane utilized his ultimate to go in instead of going out. He was getting a little bit too greedy, felt a little bit too good, and he paid for it. Night Horde lapping back at this point. They needed this. This is a breathing room they needed to change the tide against BTK.
Absolutely, and it goes right into, I feel like, what I was saying for anybody who was able to hear what we were saying before the match started up. I do feel like this is any team's game. BTK, of course, having the more experienced players, you know, having that natural experience advantage, but Night Horde being one of the come-up teams and still one of the top teams within the North American scene, definitely can still put the heat back on them.
Okay, the Frigid Glacier attempt to finish off defending the tower here. Oh, but there's going to be the interaction I was talking about. The Divine Judgment cancels the Minimum Fury, and a huge final slash coming in from Milo. This is a huge team fight, but the follow-up stun coming in from Momoy is going to keep them nice and locked up. Boba Zane getting Silly Cat out of position there, but still, the onslaught is just carrying on. Silly Cat will get the kill. The Torn Apart Memory is not going to do enough damage, as now Night Horde are winning another fight for themselves.
Yeah, and being able to take the second tier inner tower, it looks like they're trying to find their grips to get back into this match.
I mean, I think they found their grips to get back into this match, you know, like what BTK at this point needs to do is start baiting out the utilities behind Night Horde, because if they don't, they're just going to be hitting brick walls at this point. Night Horde wanting those brick walls and building them.
Well, for me, I think what it comes down to at this point is Night Horde has to capture some of these inner towers and gain those enhanced minions for themselves. Otherwise, they're going to be a natural slow push deficiency.
I mean, just look how long Night Horde have been under this tower. They don't actually give a damn. Although, Oh My Foe's probably going to give a damn now. He's going to take it up, but he has the immortality to work with. Boba Zane gets the kill onto the carry here. I don't think that that Oh My Foe's going to make it out. I mean, they were being really greedy. Yeah, they were being really greedy under that tower, man. That definitely showed.
They want to go for an end?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, maybe they have Brody. I mean, Basics there, so they could possibly do it here. But I mean, the Coal Altar and the Netherrealm's there, and Minnow's back.
Yeah, Minotaur's up. That's gonna scare him off.
Yeah. See, at this point in the game, like, someone should have made that call to kind of just go back into the jungle and start farming. You know, both sides aren't at the optimal gold level to have all their items, right? I mean, they're getting close there, but they're still missing some gold. So that extra like 15 seconds, BTK just, I don't know, like big dude strolled down the mid lane for no reason. Kind of wasting some time where they could actually have been gaining gold.
Hey man, half this game is intimidation.
All a mental game.
So, I mean, it comes back to what we were saying though, is that like Night Horde started to finally just go in as 5 and play these team fights, because I just don't feel like BTK has any answers to like 5-man Minoan Furies and these Nether Realms. So it is up to Night Horde to just group around and take these objectives together, such as right now.
If they can bait them out, I definitely think they'll be okay.
That was a good
pick.
pick.
Easy kill onto Silly Cat. Yeah, that's a great pick. Without the Bravest Fighter, this might be a bit difficult to contest this Lord. As we're going to see, they're going to go in here. But BTK doing such a good job of zoning here. Should just be another easy Lord for them.
Melted.
Yeah, and I feel like BTK realized this, that they can't go on 5v5. So what they did there was perfect. They take out Silly Cat on the side so that the Lord is easy enough for them to take without doing a 5-on-5 collision.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely smart.
I think they can defend here too, right? What do you guys think?
The defense can absolutely happen, especially with Silly Cat coming up just in time to be able to assist his team. But I think that they should really try to prioritize preventing that Lord from being able to make his way into the inner pockets, because that's going to be really hard to stop.
All right,
now we're going to see the charge.
Yeah, this might be the final siege of the game. Can Night Horde defend this? They've got the Minoan Fury, they got the Flicker, they got the Bravest Fighter, all the tools necessary to defend this one, but a huge final slash coming in from Milo. The Netherrealm is out though, it's going to be able to keep them alive for now. Another big Minoan Fury coming out. This is the team fight that we were talking about. The Frigication with the minions!
The Winions for it, man.
Oh my god.
The Winions backdoor, Nani?
Nani?
Can we get a replay production? No.
Oh my god, what a way to end that game. I mean, Night Horde had that. They were winning that team fight so hard, but the Winions, they came in clutch.
Well, I felt like the Night Horde guys, they got pulled just a little bit out of focus right towards that last second, and because of that, they didn't take the time to clear those minions, and they paid for it. Not a mistake I think they'll make again.
Yeah, completely agree. And again, I think it's just more of, the mentality behind Night Horde, right? And they get like, when they get aggressive, they get really aggressive, and they just keep going for it. They lose sight of the objective and kill.
Yeah, we don't really see BTK showing off that tunnel vision that we see the Night Horde folks really falling into. And I think when they got out of that mindset, we did see them making positive pushes back against BTK and finding themselves in controlling stances, but they just couldn't do it long enough for themselves to pull through.
Definitely Aurora, and on the Aurora, going to take that MVP here, doing the most amount of damage and no deaths to their name as well, making those beautiful sets, as well as that what do you call it, that combo with the Kaja, getting off those pick-offs so easily with the Divine Judgment. So they played that absolutely stellar, man. There's no better way that BTK could have approached that late game of the team fight, that like overwhelming team fight that Night Horde had. They sort of broke the ranks, they got those solo pick-offs, and they didn't play to Night Horde's strengths.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Like I said, we all know that they had the team fighting capabilities, but because they weren't team fighting on top of the objectives were just taken.
Your team is banning.
All right, looks like we're going to get into the second game here. Will this be a 2-0 swipe? We'll have to find out right now in this next game.
Only time will tell. Only time will tell, and we're not talking time journey.
We're just dropping memes about ultimates now?
You guys heard it first. Mobile Legends.
More like MOBA Legends at this point, man. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this, actually.
You're trying too hard.
Yeah, okay.
Your team is banning.
But that's a hero we haven't seen ban out just yet. It was that Joy hero. I know Zane was talking about it last night on the stream. He has like a top 5 junglers for this meta coming up in ACT. Joy was included there, so surprised to see it not being banned out the first game, but will be banned out this time.
Joy is such a hard character to fight regardless of the meta.
Yeah. True, and Joy is my main, so I can tell you that.
Yeah, just don't 1v1 me, dude. I don't want to lose. Joy's tearing me up.
But yeah, I feel like any sort of jungler that has that CC immunity available is just so valuable, just because it's a prime way to help yourself secure those objectives. So like Joy and the Barats and the Martyrs, all of these heroes are just great at securing objectives because you just can't control them up, and you can't stop them from using that retribution at the crucial moment.
I just realized something. If we look at the Night Horde roster and we look at the S3 slot, that dude's name is Say Oe Oe Oe. And then Foe's name right now is Foe Oe Oe.
Oh, that's what it is, not Fo. It's Foe Oe Oe Oe.
Yeah, Foe Oe Oe. Say Oe Oe Oe.
Guys,
This is the time, boys. We're gonna get the Attack on Titan picks now, aren't we? Surely.
I was about to say, what's our IQ right now?
Well, I think lower your expectations to 0.
Is that even possible?
It's not possible to go lower IQ than we are already.
Impossible.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You think we'll see some Attack on Titan skins this time around?
I think if
Hint,
we
hint,
do,
nudge, nudge.
I think if we did see an Attack on Titan skin at this point, I definitely think we could all agree that would be the last insanity. Alright, I'm gonna stop.
It looks like
before I get arrested.
Mobazane is not Denton is welcoming any sort of Attack on Titan skins into his lineup, unfortunately.
Oh man.
He only does them for diamonds.
Just eternally guarding his reputation.
Yeah,
I mean, if we're going by anything, if we're talking for us, the casters, I'm pretty sure that we are definitely offended in this one.
Yeah, he's offended.
Yeah. Okay, I think we got to stop with the puns now. Getting
saturating the pun market. Calm down.
Yeah. Getting the meme culture ready.
I will choose my own path.
Silly Cat picking up the Arlet this time. Interested to see how that's going to go against the X-Borg.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's not a bad matchup for sure. Arlet should have the damage in most cases to burn down the Faraga armor before that last insanity pops off. Especially in lane as well, if that's an XP lane matchup. I feel like Arlet does have the advantage there. X-Borg not being the strongest lane hero really, does sort of whittle down tanky targets, but when you're playing a hero like Arlot, who's able to go in and get those kills, X-Borg does seem to struggle a bit in lane.
My concern is honestly more with the team fight composition, because this is BTK who's picking up the X-Borg. So even though Arlet has the ability to handle himself one-on-one against the X-Borg on lane, when we find ourselves in these 5v5 situations, especially around objectives, that last insanity, if popped, has CC immunity, so he might cut down that Arlet pretty quickly.
That's an interesting ban as well. I mean, the Nana, man. I still can't get used to seeing Nana being banned out 24/7, really. It's just weird on the eyes, dude. Like, because I'm used to, like, running 5-man troll lobbies with my old friends, and we just banned Nana. Like, haha, we banned Nana, that's a fun. But now it's a legit ban.
Huh, dude? Because now within
Team
the current
Gosu
meta,
has been matched with Nana.
within the current meta, Nana is bananas.
Okay.
Your team is banning.
That's yeah.
All
That's
right.
I don't know what to say about that one. Anyway, we're gonna see the Akai and the Matilda band, pretty standard bans. Matilda being one of the highest win rate heroes in the game right now, so still definitely worth being banned up. I would feel like it's also a really good ban because Barat seems to struggle a bit with that extra mobility, and Matilda can offer that to him. So I feel like if BTK picked Matilda now, it would have been so strong.
I'm honestly super curious to know why they decided to ban off the Akai, because Akai doesn't directly inhibit any of their respective players at the moment. So I'm kind of wondering how they're going to be finishing off this build, because it doesn't mesh with the Night Horde team well, and it doesn't counter them. So I'm just really confused, I think.
So my aspect behind that Akai would be that only hero in the game that could essentially escape Brat's ultimate is the heavy spin. But if I'm not mistaken, heavy spin is now interruptible. because I've seen it be interrupted by Nana. So I could see where you're coming from. I mean, it could still be like an old meta mentality that we're seeing come out, and maybe just slipped under the rug. I don't know.
Yeah, so heavy spin, actually, you don't really see it getting cancelled that often because it's only cancelled by specific types of CC, such as Nana's transform, or even the suppression coming in from Barrett's, right? You don't usually see Akai getting cancelled by suppression because the two main forms of suppression, traditionally, are the Kaja and the Franco, and they're not really two heroes that can go in onto the Akai that easily through the heavy spin. But Barrett's, on the other hand, now with that new ultimate, with that CC immunity, is quite reliably able to go and just jump in and cancel that heavy spin with that Detonus Welcome.
Sepulger. He knows. This guy knows things.
Yes.
He's like a book, man. You ask him a question and he just spews out information.
Even if you don't, still spew. No, I'm just
But anyway, I'm really liking the Kufra here, by the way. It does counter up that 1-1 and that all-up pretty well. So I'm really liking this pick coming in from G1.
So talk to me, guys. Which comp are you guys preferring?
I mean, I still think I think BTK better draft this time.
Seth,
as opposed to I was gonna ask Aiko, as opposed to last game, I think we did all sort of favor Night Horde with that team fight lineup. But yeah, definitely this time, I think I do prefer the side of BTK. This Barretts is not gonna be able to, like, I feel like he's just not gonna die this game. You know, he's gonna be immune to all the CC coming in from Night Horde, and there's not like that many tank killers on them either. So I feel like this Barretts is just gonna be able to solo carry this game.
Solo carry?
Well, like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like,
and just like that, he was fired from his analyzer spot.
I was like, solo carried. Moba Zane solo carrying? Nani?
Oh, man.
Impossible.
I'm saying the Barretts should be able to solo carry the game. I didn't say Moba Zane would solo carry the game.
Ooh, shots fired.
Bit of flaming action happening here in the caster panel. We're gonna see Alpha. Oh, my phone getting bullied down quite a bit, but Moba Zane's falling a bit low as well. I don't believe
that pressure was beautiful coming from Zane.
Yeah.
I thought they were actually gonna get a kill. See, this is what I suspected that Night Horde was gonna do against Zane in the early, because like Alpha, he doesn't have that pressure and that ability to apply it to an enemy team so early on. So if you're able to early invade Alpha and stop him from being able to farm, he's almost useless.
Yeah, and Alpha's definitely one of those heroes where if you're behind, it feels so awful, man, because you only have one thing in your mind, and that's to go in with this hero. You can't just go in and get out. That's what you pick Matilda for.
Yeah.
But yeah. But this game, if he falls behind, it's gonna look really, really rough.
Kufra getting a nice set. Kufra's really been on it so far.
Oh, first blood going to Moba Zane there. I mean, I feel like Alpha was just staying too long in that middle lane. What was he doing?
Yeah, I mean, so far this Kufra is absolutely tearing things up. He's getting really nice sets. They're getting some really nice, easy damage off on some of the Night Horde guys, especially Ruby. I feel like taking the brunt of a lot of it. Even as soon as the game started, within that first 30 seconds, being cut down to half health by the Aurora and the Kufra combination just makes it so tough to effectively stay in sustained fights.
Come gold. What's happening here? We got a bit of all chat flame. Hell yeah.
It's basic for you.
Carry, spam recalling.
No, he's getting greedy.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Zane just showed up as Barretts, making his way over to the gold lane, and as he came into my screen, I thought it was Lord. So, I was like, wow, that's new.
It's a big dino.
They should release a Lord skin for Barretts. When he's small, he's the turtle. He's riding the turtle, and then when he's full, he's riding the Lord.
I still want to see like the despicable. Oh man, imagine that. All the minions are just the yellow minions, and Lord is just like what's his name?
Oh wait, we can't name it. Wait, listen. Echo told us we can't mention other brands, remember? Can't say that stuff here.
He's
bro.
like speechless now. He's like, oh, how do I lead off with this?
I've got a headache. I don't even know what's going on.
I'd be pretty cool
Man,
if they made Mobile Legend, like, if they brought like the catapult minion or something like that to like Barat.
Oh, that would be really cool too.
Like him
Oh my
be
God.
a catapult.
There's
What was
a lot
that?
of
shredding through. Right
There's
now.
a lot
I
of
mean,
collabs that I think would be really cool to see.
Oh
yeah.
That's one of my favorite things about Mobile Legends is that they have such a diverse hero pool that they can pretty much run anything.
I'm still
If
waiting
they
for
want-
my okay, wait, I can't say it, but you know the yellow lightning rat from a specific video game.
Oh
You know,
gosh.
for joy, yeah, that one.
For joy?
Can't say what?
That'd be wild.
Oh, you don't you see it?
I guess so. We'll see. Hope Zane is just a farmer right now.
Yeah,
Dude is
he's been
in
shredding,
the rice
man.
field.
he is
playing some
he is a
PvE.
machine. or should I say a dino? The Barat just does so much damage, man. Like, and it can clear so well. Like, look at that. That's like the fastest clear.
So,
Nicolette didn't even get gold.
Yeah, I feel like that's what makes Bat strong as well right now, is that you build full tank, you just get one damage item in the form of that wall, and you're doing more damage than any other tank juggler in the whole game, you know? It's kind of illegal, honestly, how strong his damage is.
I would say also, like, Night Horde, what they're really lacking is they don't really have front line. They're just like more of a pick and peel. Last Insanity off by Milo.
Milo.
That's tough.
Go in, Mobazane going in as well, getting that tower frozen up by Aurora, making it really easy to dive, especially with that Detonator's Welcome. It comes out. There's the Frigid Glacier as well. It's going to be able to take this Momoy down without any contest.
Nom nom, dude. Nom nom.
Get in my belly, as Shrek would say. Oh wait, we can't mention that.
Those are terrible.
It is so hard. You just see me over here sweating. Veins popping out of my forehead.
I wanna say it. Ooh,
Okay, here we go. We're gonna see the dive from G1 onto Silly Cat here. Oh, but I'm offended. It's gonna be pretty huge here with the Vexana set. They're gonna get those 2 kills pretty easily, man. That's a good start of a comeback.
Uh-oh. Collapse on Mobazane. Ooh.
He's surrounded by
So
5
much
people right
damage,
now.
though.
He's surrounded, but he's still running out of here. Final Slash committed as well. Oh, big Frigid Glacier's follow-up here. Detonator's Welcome comes out once again. Gonna eat up that Alpha for breakfast. And Robozane's finally gonna fall by Silly Cat.
It's that 1,000 gold lead, man. That just makes such a difference. The 1v5.
That was a bad map awareness by R right there. They didn't even... Someone should have definitely called out the cut down on Nicolette right there, but they didn't. And R was just farming in the mid lane instead. Definitely could have stopped that Aurora.
I wonder if Crossbow of Tang is interrupted by Aurora's passive. I guess we might see that match, that interaction.
I think it
come out
is
at some point.
I think I think it might ignore the damage or something because it's essentially just a winter trench.
Yeah, true. So I think Winter Truncheon just stops the Crossbow Tang like continuing at all, actually. So yeah, that's probably a good matchup. So even if R came in and got the kill, it still wouldn't have not been that easy, I guess, because she did have the passive available.
Yeah.
I just want to say that the Vexana's skill sets are so aesthetic.
Oh.
That's gonna be probably a dead Silly Cat. I don't believe he's gonna make it out of it. I mean, he's cooking. He's cooking up in the kitchen here. He might be able to get out, but the snipe coming out from me.
You got zapped.
He's just got tased. They tased that feral animal.
Yeah, you can never know if he's like shooting out fire or what. I mean, it's a transformer. A transformer skin on an Attack on Titan collab, you know? No biggie.
Hey, robots in the sky.
King of Fighters collab as well. Like we got this Attack on Titan event all organized and stuff, and all the players are like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna play the other collabs.
I call this a pro gamer move.
Wan. How did Wan live?
Oh man.
Getting my belly by Mobazane, taking down that
BTK
Ruby
is
once
just
again.
putting up so much work right now, doing such a good job at not only zoning off some of the Night Horde folks, but really taking away their ability to effectively challenge.
Ooh, that's a Milo special flicker into the wall there, but he's still going to be able to get out. Ooh, with a big set coming in from Aurora and killing off that Alpha once again.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. We saw Milo getting kind of low on health, trying to make his way away, and as Alpha, you know, was looking to try to seal the deal, all of BTK showed up and punished him for that chase.
I've just seen like countless clips of Milo flickering into walls. He seems to just be attached to them, man. He just loves flickering into those walls.
Dude's running around just ah.
Hey, bro, someone put that wall there. I don't know how I got there.
Who put that there?
Who put that wall there?
Who put that there?
We're in a grok.
That's how you counter Milo, guys. You just pick Grok against him.
What do you guys feel about the reduction in the Lord's like space where he can stand?
Oh,
they really took away
I think it's
the
interesting.
ability. They really took away like the old daddy-daughter dance with the Lord.
Yeah, I think they were trying to speed up the game. You know, like you don't want to have to constantly see the Lord reset for 2 to 3 minutes. You know, it's just not a fun time.
Ooh. Get mobility coming in from Mobazane. Should be an easy kill, but a big final
nice
slash bringing him under
coverage.
tower. He's going to be able to walk out just fine, though, as Mobazane will finish off Oh My Foe, that long-range first kill.
Milo finally getting that immortality.
But just
Perfect
quickly
timing.
bringing on the point of that Lord Spawn thing. Okay, I guess I don't have time to say that because BTK are going to jump in and get that easy kill onto R. They're looking to siege his high ground once again. Lord hitting it down bottom lane. I feel like they might be able to get maybe an inhibitor turret out of this. Not going to be easy, but definitely possible with 2 members down from Night Horde.
Yeah, Night Horde's got a lot of ground that they need to cover right now. Both the bottom lane, the mid lane, and then the second tier starting to face some of the minions down.
Oh, but here comes the big set. It's only going to land onto one, though, by G1. Getting mobility by Mobazane. Going to be able to take down another target with that ultimate. Spear of Alpha's going to do a decent job on that front line. Milo going to go with the last insanity. It's not going to be enough, though. They're getting a bit greedy for this last turret, but I don't think they have enough resources to take it down.
True.
They got the super minions.
It was a beautiful defend.
Ooh, I don't know if they'll be able to utilize them, but they're gonna try.
Oh, I mean,
Ooh,
the tower!
Broke in.
You know, Night Horde might be down like 9 kills right now and 8,000 gold, but hey, at least Vexana's skills, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Bro is enjoying that collector skin.
Bro is
right
hypnotized.
Yeah. Talk about collector skins. That's one skin I don't like too much is that Ruby collector skin. I feel like it's just really outshadowed by the Aspirants one.
You're tripping. You're crazy. That collector skin is gorgeous. That's one of my favorite collector skins, actually.
This one right here?
Yeah, that Ruby one.
I
don't know. I feel like it's the Aspirants one is just like so much better, but that's just
honestly,
me, right?
I feel kind of underwhelmed by some. I guess we're on different sides of the totem pole with that, man. Because
I mean, you guys are technically on different sides of the planet.
South Pole represent. Let's go.
North Pole gang. We up.
Alright. But talking about collector skins, we've got quite a few in this game actually. We've got the what's his name? That's also a collector skin. The Wan as well. I feel.
Now I really want to see Franco have like a Santa Claus skin now. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I really want... Just reaches into his little just reaches into his little like gift sack and just pulls out a hook and just grabs you. Beats you with a present.
Gosh. We are gonna see possibly Night Horde, you know, defending up on another attack here. I mean, they're just so far behind. I don't think they have enough frontal ability to allow Wanwan to just like scale at this point. I mean, we can kind of take a look at some items. I mean, Wanwan out the wind of nature, so I mean, could possibly be there, but I think they're just lacking a little bit of that damage to execute and finish that crossbow Tang.
I mean, they do have the lockdown for it, though, with the Unoffended coming in with the final slash. Although, I feel like with those two abilities in tandem just don't work too well. I guess the best scenario is the Unoffended landing onto 2 or 3 members and then the final slash coming out afterwards. But even then, like, that's going to mess up the sort of flow of how Rui works.
So, I don't think by any means that the Night Horde folks are out of it yet.
Oh, but they were going to see the big final slash coming in. But there's the Frigid Glacier locking down the members of Night Horde really hard. The crossbow Tang is out, but it's not going to do enough damage. And now BTK want to follow this up, coming in with the flicker coming in from G1. I don't feel like they can follow it up anymore, though. Night Horde, they're on full HP bars. Meanwhile, BTK, they're falling a bit low here.
Falling a little bit low, but have utilized everything to their best of their ability to get in and out of there. I thought they overstayed their welcome, but you can see they're taking even more.
Oh, here we go. Milo coming in with the last insanity here. It's going to be able to blow up this Alpha. No, he's going to get away with the Spear of Alpha, but the tower finally falls. Moba Zane, though, just completely unkillable. He's just going to just chill with basically full HP. They're going to finally bring him back, though, with the final slash. Maybe they're going to finally take him down. It's not going to be easy, but they will. It's a shutdown coming down from R. And in, also in a lot of danger. Frigid Glacier comes out with the passive activated. She needs to get away, but she's not going to be able to. Alpha gets the shutdown kill.
Come back, gang.
Come back, gang. You ever heard of that that country Israel?
Oh gosh.
Because the comeback. Oh wait, no, I'm not being committed. I'm not being political here. I'm not being political. I'm just saying.
That went
the
south.
joke is the comeback.
Africa.
No. Well, let me explain. Let me explain the joke, okay?
Let me explain.
I need to finish explaining the joke here because the
Fired.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna be able to say the rest of the joke.
Oh, that's
just
right,
like that,
right.
man.
It's all right. It's all right.
He said it's real.
No, because do you guys get it? Because the comeback Israel. Get it?
I don't. What's that?
The comeback is real. Okay, never mind. I'm just.
You
tried so hard.
Oh, that went right over my head. That went right over my head.
And that, folks, is the worst joke of the AOT collab tournament.
It's actually pretty funny now that he had to say it like multiple times.
I think it's funnier that he took like 5 minutes to say it.
Alright.
He's over there like,
never
it's
sing
not
that one
funny,
again.
guys.
I thought, yeah. The Lord fight.
I mean, it does. The Lord fight, yeah. Okay, we're gonna see the Spear of Alpha coming in into the Xbox. That's not gonna be an easy target to get down. Moba Zane does take the Lord pretty easily here. As now they're gonna keep up the offense here. Frigid Glacier comes out, blows up my foe. No chance to get out of that one. Momoy going on, getting chased as well. I don't know if he's gonna make it out of here. Moba Zane gonna shove him into his belly. Gonna shove him out.
Yeah, Night Horde's got to get out of there like now, because if they stay any longer, they're just taking too much. This looks like the end of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, they have basic. Ooh, the crossbow Tang. Ooh, maybe. What? What is going on here? Oh yeah, they're not gonna.
Not
enough. Yeet. Well. I don't know. I think it just came down to it. They literally had a little bit of a comeback almost, but again, I think the comeback was just a little bit too late, to be honest. Like the crossbow Tang was there, it just didn't do enough.
Yeah. It's hard whenever you start getting to that 10,000 gold mark, behind. It just makes it so hard to effectively challenge without towers.
Well, that knocks Night Horde out of the tournament, though. Dun, dun, dun.
Unfortunately. But that was a pretty hyper best of 3 here. BTK taking it 2-0. Night Horde had some really good moments there, especially with the first game. They were starting to win fights, starting to come back into the game. But just unfortunately, the minions, the Winions, I mean, whatever you call it, they're the real MVPs.
All in all, I feel like they were great matchups. I had a lot of fun being able to be here with everybody and watch them. Did it go the way that I expected it to? Not quite, but nonetheless, both teams showed up looking like they were ready to play, and BTK at the end of the day, 2-0, took it.
It's true. It's true.
The comeback was not, in fact, Israel.
That one's actually pretty funny now that I know.
Straight to jail.
Yeah.
That is not where my head was at, but
I guess it's kind of hard to make that joke because of current tensions, so let's maybe not say that one anymore.
But all right, that was BTK versus Night Horde. That's essentially the rescheduled match from last weekend because the NACT went a little bit longer than normal. So that'll be it for the AOT tournament today. We did move the schedule a little bit, so we're going to be having 4 best out of 3s Thursday and then 4 best out of 3s Friday. So we have a lot of Attack on Titan tournament to still go, and then the NACT will be taking place later on. So definitely stay tuned, everybody. And the people from my side of the stream, stay tuned. We're going to be doing an Attack on Titan skin giveaway. I'm going to be picking that winner on my stream. So until then, everybody on MLBB&A official, much love. Step and Zeke, you got anything to say before we go off there?
Don't do drugs.
That's a given.
That's a given.
That is real.
Alright, dude. Yeah, we're trying not to get kicked out of the Costco disc here, but anyway, we're gonna. I guess any last mentions from me is really a pleasure to be casting with you guys for this tournament. Pleasure to be on the MLBB&A channel here. Love from South Africa. I love what you guys are doing, and all the best.
Alrighty. 1 second, everybody.
Get ready for a new season of NACT. This year, we're going to be dialing up the intensity like never before. We're going to have 2 rounds of open qualifiers so we can give more teams and more players the opportunity to join this tournament.
This season, you can team up with friends from anywhere around the world. The NACT battlefield just got more diverse and thrilling.
This season, the winning champions will be heading to Saudi Arabia to represent North America at the MSC.
This season, I'm not just aiming to win, I'm here to dominate and show that my journey to the top is just beginning. Watch out NACT, the best is yet to come.
For next NACT and next international tournament like MSC, you're probably going to see me play with some of my older teammates.
Ooh, you gotta reply to what he says.
More assassin games.
The Ohio brothers stand.
Stay tuned, everyone. You won't want to miss what happens.
So
next.
I am subbed to Aiko.
Well, I was about to say that's the only way you can get flex coins. So
I don't know what flex coins are.
yeah, that's our chat currency. That's how you enter into giveaways.
Oh yeah, I ain't got none of that.
Yeah.
That's
Gotta
right.
I've got like 20. I've got like 20,000. I can lend you 2,000 for 1 ticket.
For
I'm
one
good.
ticket.
I'm
All
alright.
right, chat. Let's go ahead and do this giveaway. I had to wait for the Mobile Legends official NA to end. 'Cause I was controlling that stream as well. So we're back. We'll do the skin draw in here. I'm gonna wait. There's a 60-second delay, so it is pretty long until you probably see me again. You guys are probably talking all trash in the chat, asking where Ico went. But I'm here, you know.
He's not. He's gone.
Let me pull up the things I need.
Wait. I haven't cashed in my flex coins. Give me a sec.
Got time. You got time. Our chat is called the G spot, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah. I've always wanted to open up like a gamer bar in the future and just call it the G spot. The gamer spot.
The GG spot.
The gaming gladiator spot. Yeah.
Just like that, both of you guys are going to jail.
Never.
You'll
Never catch me,
take
coppers.
Oh man, I'm so stoked. I'm looking at your thing right now. You got the little KOL star, cute little border.
Yeah.
I just got the airplane border, man. I was watching some of the Forgotten Ones play, and yeah, man, I got to give one of them like a nice little airplane gift, and now I got a cool little rich folks border.
Got a rich folks border. Took me forever to get that star thing. I didn't get it until Sherry like said, "Yo, Ico, you got this yet?" I'm like, "No, I don't." And she was like, "Don't worry about it. I'll apply in your name now." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's honestly, I don't like the border. It's just you don't see it often.
No, you don't. It's very shiny and sparkly. I think there should be like a better border for KOLs, you know? I also think that I should be able to have unlimited friends, but you know, we just always don't get what we want.
It's not funny. No, yeah, I mean, I feel like the friends, quote unquote, the friends in game should have a larger pool. I would like to see that more, just because I hate having to delete people to add people, because I do a bunch of giveaways like
Same.
through my Facebook and then through the Instagram and my different stuff like that, and it's just really inconvenient to have to like add people for 7 days and then delete them.
And then they get mad.
My least favorite thing is when people start pinging me asking for skins. Hey man, can you do me a favor? That's not a favor. That's just a skin.
All right, chat. We got 988 tickets.
Wow.
123 of you guys have entered in. There's only one lucky winner.
And it is me.
I'll give you guys a couple seconds to enter in and get your flex coins entered. Trying to read the chat, but it's going by so fast. Everybody's spamming flex coins.
I think the idea of flex coins is kind of cool.
Yeah, they're pretty fancy. I kind of wish I could calm down on the chat spam, but I think a lot of the chats got used to it, you know? They just talk even more. They just talk over the spam at this point. They just keep typing.
I'm gonna have to make my own. We'll have
Point of flex.
It's gonna be flex
economic battle.
It's gonna be flex coins, but it'll be FLECKS.
Thank you. Appreciate
Flex
it.
coins,
You know.
Yeah. Flex coins.
I gotta go get my hair cut. You know, I need the fade to be more defined. You know, on the sides.
Oh my! What a rookie.
Yeah. I'm just very lazy.
I stay faded.
I try. I just get off at work at like 5:30 in the afternoon, so there's like nothing open.
I think it's the military in me, man. I'd be holding on to those Those little haircuts.
Woo! All right, chat. Let's do it. I think I waited long enough. Let's close these entries. Who is the lucky winner, chat? Who is it? Give me a drum roll. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wait. Here's a drum roll somewhere here. Oh, wait, that's not a drum roll. Never mind.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-bam! I hit pick winner and it just said the winner was picked, but I don't see anything.
But nobody's getting anything. It's none of you.
It was all a scam.
Rigged it.
Gee, the Aiko is getting it for himself. That's what.
What is going on here?
That means Zeke won. Sorry, guys. I don't make the rules.
What is going on here, Dad? I'm being
Hey,
I'm being
whoa.
botted.
So many people won.
What? Okay,
Is it like glitching out there?
I guess.
You owe
Yes.
like 10 people AOT skins, man.
Oh shit. Oh shit. God damn, who's this first guy? I don't know if is this the last guy or the first guy?
Maybe refresh your page. Will that show the
I
winner?
guess this is the max. Like I don't know what it says. There's so many winners. First one.
What's happening? Oh my god.
Just spam the button.
I think the first person I see that came through the chat is Yuri Sentinel.
Yeah, that's what I see too when I scroll up.
Yeah. Which is this guy. Yo, welcome. Appreciate the sub. Much love. He said even in glitches I can't win. Do we have a Yuri Sentinel?
All right, I'm out of here, folks. Much love.
John Cena
You're
won.
leaving
Let's
'cause
go.
You're leaving because you didn't win. Is that
Yeah,
it?
I'm salty. I'm pretty upset the fact that I couldn't win a giveaway that I wasn't part of. I'm honestly heated.
Relatable.
How dare he?
He said, "That's me. I'm the winner." I have to redo it. There's a I don't know how to fucking I can't even fucking oh there we go.
Imagine winning the contest and the guy who's running the contest is like, nah, never mind.
If I can refresh it.
Been
Fuck,
bamboo.
he said, fuck that guy specifically.
Did you just remove like a bunch of people? That's pretty crazy.
Due to inactivity.
More like. Never mind.
I can't believe it's actually like saying I removed them. Close entries. It won't let me pick another winner. Oh, okay. I don't see this Yuri guy, so we're just gonna say everything glitched and I don't know who the fuck really won. Because it seemed like everybody won.
That's some
All right.
communist stuff right there.
All right. All right. This is the official winner. Whoever gets this next one. Damn. All right, we're not touching the button. That mofo better appear. Oh, it's a Willie GG.
Dang,
Really
nice.
GG.
A choice of AOT skin? Sheesh.
All right, we're going with that one. That person. He's in the chat. I like that. I like active people. Well, maybe, I don't know. It's not showing his chat in here. There are multiple Willie GGs.
Multiple Willies.
Just give it to the mods. Willie, what's your ID, bro? Is GG playing in this tournament? No. No. Make everyone battle royale to death. I used to do ducky races. That was the fun days. I should the next person that or the next giveaway I'm gonna do, the winner with the most push-ups wins the skin. And we're gonna make you guys turn on your cameras in Discord, and the person that can do the most push-ups wins the skin.
About to have some cool people.
You joined? So give me your ID. I was hoping that lasted a little bit.
Oh, the match?
Yeah. BTK
we
lost
didn't-
in ranked games and then comes in tournaments and wins.
I'm more disappointed about no Attack on Titan skins being picked up, man.
Yeah, me too. Like, come on.
Might have to force them to use it in the best out of fives.
You know what I told my staff? I said, if Zane can use the Mikasa skin, I'll donate all of my host diamonds back into the prize pool.
Gosh.
We already know it ain't gonna happen, man.
What the fuck? Someone asked me what my
Now you-
opinion
now
on
you said
balls
it.
are. You're starting to build your upper body now? No way, bro. I got no arms. I'm joking, Chad. It's so funny when you say something like, and then you get to see the reaction to the wave like a whole minute later. Like everybody's just now reacting to the dang
The push-ups thing, yeah.
yeah. Oh, I think I gotta unfollow someone. Listen, I don't unfollow people because I don't like you. That's not why I unfollow you. I just got too many dang friends, bro. And I gotta be friends with like all the pro players, man.
Too many friends, that's an unrelatable problem.
I don't know who this is.
you can tell a person is special the first time you meet them.
All right, we got to wait 7 days, and I got you, bro.
Sheesh.
What up, BM? Why am I checking Discord DMs? Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Even when you guys spam, I can. That's why I like this bot. Is because like even though there's like a ton of spam, like I can still see who won, what their chat is. It makes life a lot easier. Oh, na. We'll do squats. Oof. The matches are over, correct? You can rewind the stream if you want and rewatch it. And vice versa. There were some pretty good matches. Some good ups and downs. But yeah. All right, guys. GG's. Congrats to Willie. GG. On winning the AOT skin. Just let me know what skin you want. And just hit me up in like 7 days, man. Hit me up in 7 days. I'll be live at some point. Just spam me and remind me. I don't forget. Like, what is it? We got like 11 days left on the event, so I'll remember. Hey Siri, remind me in 7 days to gift a skin to... I don't... His in-game name was something. Like trying to control the damn game from the wrong side.
A person is special the first time you meet them.
Jeez, man, it's time for me to go sleep now.
Oh, that. What up, Lily? Good night, Moon. Thanks for everything.
Good night, Moonpie.
Thank you guys for tuning in and for G and Seth for helping out with casting. Really appreciate y'all.
worries.
All right, good night.
Always here to help. Good night.
All right, y'all have a good evening. Bye.
Good morning, you mean? But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. BTK versus GG's not till like later. That's like on the 3rd, March 3rd. We're doing the Attack on Titan tournament and stuff like that, which will be streaming more matches coming up here Thursday and Friday. But until then, keep staying tuned. Got more content coming to you. You know what it be. G the Ico has got the scoop for you. It's got the esports. I'm esports everything, man. I'll see you guys.
Peace.
Get ready for a new season of NACT. This year, we're going to be dialing up the intensity like never before. We're going to have 2 rounds of open qualifiers so we can give more teams and more players the opportunity to join this tournament.
This season, you can team up with friends from anywhere around the world. The NACT battlefield just got more diverse and thrilling.
This season, the winning champions will be heading to Saudi Arabia to represent North America at the MSC.
This season, I'm not just aiming to win, I'm here to dominate and show that my journey to the top is just beginning. Watch out NACT, the best is yet to come.
For next NACT and next international tournament like MSC, you're probably going to see me play with some of my older teammates.
Ooh, you gotta reply to what he says.
More assassin games.
Stay tuned, everyone. You won't want to miss what happens next.